Hi everyone, I am back. I wanted to do a short reading on Princess Catherine and Prince William because I still hear out on the internet, people not believing that that was her, that was AI or whatever. People are believing that's not the case from the reading. I'm gonna go and start up this reading. This is for entertainment purposes. Please don't take it to heart. I pull out the cards just to see what the energy is and what's going to happen. And, so again, entertainment purposes. This is about Princess Catherine and Prince William and everything she's going through. First and foremost, she is fine. She is with her family. And that was her. It wasn't a robot. It was her. Okay, guys? All right. We got the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups is someone coming in for forgiveness, someone coming in for healing, someone coming in to bring peace to a situation. Okay, I feel that with Catherine getting the diagnosis, Princess Catherine getting the diagnosis of cancer, I feel like William has decided that there needs to be peace, there needs to be healing and possibly forgiveness here because of third party intervening or people getting in the way of their marriage and in the way of their situation. Okay, I feel like Catherine has for a long time wanted to manifest for about 2 years this closeness, togetherness between both of them because they have grown apart, both of them. She is feeling this is something she wanted for a while. She wanted the family unit to be more together. She wanted her and Prince William to do things together as a family, take time for each other, and get away from all the obligations and the situations they've had and all the other people coming into their lives and intervening, and possibly, could be other women too intervening in the situation. Also, when I see the Magician card, I get the faintest idea that probably someone could have wished her wrong or wished them wrong or done other things to create issues in their lives and in their family. I know a lot of us don't want to believe in that. This is the Magician card. I'm just saying that's a possibility, and I'm saying that yes, sometimes people do give you evil eye. Sometimes people do cause friction, and when they do, it doesn't always happen the way they hoped for. So what they did was actually manifested for this family to come back together and this relationship to come back together and work on each other now, okay? And for him to be more supportive to her. I do see the Knight of Wands being passionate, moving forward now and creating that connected family because of the issue that's happening now. Both of them are very passionately wanting to really bring peace and happiness into the home and family and for their children, okay? So this is why they're focused on home and family and taking the time to be in home and family, okay? And taking the time to heal, okay? Because then we see the Hermit card. They're going to take time to heal this commitment, okay? And to heal the home and family, and to bring safety, peace, security, and balance to their children in their home. So they're working on this. This is why you get the Hermit here, is because that's what their main focus right now, okay? Because of what has happened and what has come about, all right? We do get the Temperance saying that, this is going to take time, but there is also going to be an equal give and take now. He's going to be more focused on his wife and his children because he feels it in his own consciousness. I feel like he feels like he has done things not the right way, and now he's going to be focused differently, okay? So there's a lot of healing, and there's a lot of balancing things out and giving time to the situation, okay? We get the Hermit card here because the Hangman, the Hermit card came before that. We get the Hangman because I'm feeling like right now Williams feels like he's possibly stuck in a situation now and not knowing where it's going to go, what's going to happen. And possibly he wasn't giving enough of his attention to his home and his family. He was letting other people intervene, and probably because we got the Three of Swords came out in the reading too. So there could have been some intervention by some other female, some other situation, or maybe something else. I don't know. Again, this is for entertainment purposes. And now, right now, he's feeling like, where does this go? Where are we going to lead this? What's going to happen here in this situation? Okay, so right now he is feeling obligated, and he knows that he needs to put his part, especially after everything that has happened between him and Catherine. And I think for a long time, Catherine has hoped for this to manifest in her life, for that closeness with her husband and the closeness with her family. And I don't see why not. You know, she's married to him. This is always what she wanted, and this is what she's getting. I feel like he knows this now. He knows that he needs to do his part as her husband, and he needs to do this part as the future king, because now he has someone close to him who is sick, and it wasn't something, it was out of the unexpected. It wasn't something that was planned, you know. It's something that happened unexpectedly and got him kind of stuck and kind of like, okay, now I need to change direction. I feel that he did have other people intervening, okay? I do see the star, because that's what they're going to be doing. They're going to be healing. She's going to be healing her body, healing the situation, healing emotions, bringing balance back to the family. I do see that they're going to have a lot of situations to look at, a lot of issues coming, a lot of things to deal with, a lot of things to make choices in regards to her life and her health, seeing what's going to happen. We have someone here under a cloth, okay? It's almost like, okay, this is a situation now that's life and death, and now we need to refocus ourselves and see how we're going to help Catherine improve her health, and how are we going to stop this from going any further. So I think they're really taking the time to make those tough decisions. And I think that with them taking the time, that whatever she has is pretty serious, okay? There'll be opportunities, too, for them to heal things, too, because this is the Seven of Cups brings good and bad stuff. It doesn't always bring bad stuff, but there is a focus mainly on her healing. There could be a snake of a person around them, too, or that could have been the third-party person that was there being a snake. We'll find out if someone has done wrong to her one way or another. But whatever they did worked out the wrong way. Even if it caused a sickness, they're going to come together, and that's going to bring a stronger bond and, you know, change things up. And hopefully they can find, something, an outcome of healing for her, okay? But definitely they're going to bring stability to the home and family. They're going to be working on stabilizing it. They're going to be working on spending more time together and bringing that stability that's needed there, okay? We do get the Two of Swords because someone needed to make a decision about this. Someone needed to cut out extra situations or extra people who were getting involved or in the way of his relationship, okay? We do see that the Queen, she definitely made sure that with what's happening to her now, that is cut out completely. No more Three of Swords, no more people involved, no more third party intervening in their relationship. Again, we got the Three of Swords, okay? So we see that this tells us that there was a third party somehow involved, okay? But now this is cut out. There's no longer going to be a three party. This whole situation has been cut out. They're going to be working on building stability. They're going to be moving forward differently. You know, now there's a Knight of Pentacles moving forward fastly to heal and balance out the situation, okay? So they're moving quickly with this because they know that she's probably not in the greatest of health, okay? We see the Ace of Wands, and the Ace of Wands is saying, okay, a fast, brand new beginning here because of what has come about now, okay? So we see that people are going to change the way they were doing things, especially William. If he was stuck in a third-party situation that has been broken away from, if he was not there, he was not being attentive, he's going to be feeling a little stuck and feeling kind of limited because he doesn't know which way this is going to go. But at the same time, it's going to help him to know to build that stability that he needs now with home and family, something he wasn't really focused on. He was so busy with his life. You know, they were both busy, but I feel like he let a lot of people intervene in the middle of their relationships. And it's important for him as a king to show that, you know, his family comes first, and to show that his wife, who is still married to him because they're not even divorced, is his first responsibility. You know, he chose her, he married her, Their responsibility now, since they're both married, is to build on this union, and his responsibility is to be more forthright if he wasn't in the past and he was dealing with a third party, because that is a great big possibility here that he could have been dealing with a third party before this all happened. And I think in the long run that she probably got really stressed out, and this caused the issues with health, okay? Because that does happen, especially when you're very stressed out, okay? The only thing that I did not like at the end of this reading was that we got the death card, okay? And it could mean the death of other situations or third parties around them. It could mean that maybe her health may go not in the way that we all hoped or are hoping for it to go, okay? Because it did come out. It could mean that there's a new rebirth here in this family, and that they're going to work together and do things the right way. Especially William, to make sure that he's more there. But he needs to feel the love in his heart too, right? He needs to feel that love and that caring for his wife. And I do believe he does care and love her, but I do believe that he let a lot of time and a lot of other people intervene. And he could have had other marital, people get involved, or was involved with. But we want to see the best out of the king, and we want to see him as someone who upholds family values, right? And she has been always a good wife. I mean, I can't see that Catherine has ever been a bad wife. I feel like she has always been supportive. Yes, she's a little strong. I can tell from her demeanor that she is a very strong-minded woman, and she has a lot of strength behind her, and she is uprighteous. She does things, and she takes care of her children. She wants the best for her children, but she's very close to him, and she wants that commitment from him, and she wants him to be committed in that manner. And they could have bumped heads because she can be a little bit controlling that way, although she's not supposed to, because he's the king, right? But when you're in a relationship, those lines get a little blurred, right? So I feel like that was what distanced him a little bit, because she was so like, I want this, I needed, your attention. And it was always, she wanted that strong bond. And she is getting it, right? And I feel like she has been a good wife to him. She has been doing all she can to make him feel happy, loved, comfortable, to make her children happy. So I don't see a reason for him to want to leave her. Now, if it was that she was mean or rude or disgusting to him, I don't really get that. But she has a strong demeanor. She really does. When she says something and she means it, right? And when she says something, she hopes that he follows it, right? So, but in a loving way, she does take care of him lovingly, okay? So I feel like that's what separated them a bit, and I feel he let other people in. I feel like he right now feels like he is stuck somehow. I don't know why. But he is going to do what is necessary as a partner, as a king, in regards to this relationship, this partnership. So I feel that that is going to be his main focus, his home, family, and his wife now, okay? Yes, the death card came out, and again, this is for entertainment purposes. I don't know what this death card is here, but I can give it multiple different things that I'm seeing with this. Is maybe her health isn't as, maybe her cancer is pretty bad, and they're not really saying it, and that's why now his focus is there, and he's stuck there now, right? And he needs to be there for her, right? Because now there is a situation that she can die, right? So this is a possibility, or it could be a death of how they were doing things and a renewal of doing things differently. The only issue is that I got the devil card after that. So I feel like this is the card of Capricorn, and she is a Capricorn, and the death card came before. The possibility is that she may not survive it. She may not. I mean, we know how Cancer can be, right? And I feel this is why they took that long trip, because they needed to see and deal with the situation now. And he did let third-party people intervene, but we go through ups and downs in our marriages, and people change, and we don't always stay in love with one person, right? This happens for human, right? But this card doesn't necessarily have to mean that. It could just mean that things, that the way they were in the past, the way they were doing things, will be different, right? I do see a Five of Wands here, and to me this leads me to think that there will be arguments and disagreements, and maybe a lot of people will be upset if this does happen to Catherine, because a lot of people want her to be there, and a lot of people want to see Catherine and William on the throne together, right? And they want to see them both doing what's right, right? So I think there is going to be a rattling of, and a lot of people upset if this does occur. Okay, so this is just my reading. This is just where I got with all this. And if that's not the case, there will be, if she doesn't pass on, or this is not the case, because we don't want to say things like that either. But again, this is entertainment purposes. I'm saying what I see here. I'm not saying that it's true. Again, life, energies change, things happen differently. What could happen here is there will be an end of any more involvement of other people. There will be an end of the instability in the home and family, and I do see Catherine breaking away from negative energies, and people might be there will be some people around them that will be upset that now they have come back together as a strong family hold, and I see this also. Okay, but I definitely feel that this can go either way. I hope that she does survive it. Well, when I see the whole family going away, I'm thinking, well, this could be a little stronger than we have thought before. Because if it was like, okay, we got it, we can nip it, this is nothing. No, they wouldn't go away like that. I think that if she's going away and she's spending time with her kids and telling them what's going on, is because, yeah, this diagnosis could be a little stronger than what we have previously thought it was. All right, love and light. That is the messages. Again, entertainment purposes. Thanks for listening. Bye-bye.